Pagero for Microsoft Dynamics NAV is an add-on extension for NAV 16 and 17 that enables the sending of invoices electronically, print and PDF via email through a single pre-developed format and communication. Pagero for NAV is tightly integrated with Pagero Online, a cloud-based network platform for the communication of business documents within the purchase-to-pay, order-to-cash and logistics-to-pay processes. Pagero have developed the XML format from NAV to cover country-specific requirements, introduced new fields in NAV's user interface, and added additional functionality to enable plug-and-play integration to Pagero. For example, you can register a Pagero Online company through NAV, send invoices, receive invoice statuses from Pagero Online to NAV, and obtain different job queues for automation. A company using our solution will not have to consider the format or the communication. The user will operate in the same way, but with less steps, thus increasing efficiencies on an everyday basis. The following demo will be held on NAV 2017 with Pagero's extension. This demonstration contains 3 sections. The first section, we will show you how to get started. Welcome to the NAV Role Center. From here, we will navigate to Departments, where you will see Pagero Online. Under the Getting Started section, click Pagero Online Company Sign Up, which will take you to the following wizard. The Company Sign Up wizard will have pre-filled information pulled directly from NAV. You will be prompted to input the project code and any additional information. The same is for the address. Finally, you will be asked to create your NAV user credentials. Here you will add your company email, preferred language, and contact number. Once you have successfully created your company in Pagero Online, you will receive an activation email from the system. Simply click the link, where you'll be taken to review and accept our terms and conditions. The site will then ask you to create your password for Pagero Online. Once you have registered successfully, you can now log into Pagero Online with your new credentials. The next step is to run the initial setup. Under the Getting Started section, click Initial Setup. You will then be taken to another wizard where you simply click Finish. The final step is to add your Pagero Online credentials. Under the task header, click Pagero Online Credentials. You will then be prompted to add your Pagero Online username and password details. Once populated, click OK, and you have now successfully created your credentials. We will now show you how to set up a customer to receive electronic invoices. This is a 2-step process. Begin by assigning the document sending profile to the customer in NAV, followed by finding the customer in Pagero Online. In NAV, navigate to your customer card. Once opened, you select the document sending profile as Pagero. This will enable the customer to start receiving invoices from our platform. You will also want to take note of the NAV customer number. In Pagero Online, click Add Customer. you can now search and find a customer using their name, VAT, or company number. You will then be able to add the client and enter the NAV customer number. Depending on the service provider request, you will either be accepted automatically or manually by your customer. In the message section, you will be able to see when your customer has accepted your request. You are now able to send electronic invoices to your customer. In this final section, we will show you how to send your electronic, PDF via email, and print invoices to your customer from NAV. In NAV, create your invoices according to your normal business process. You can go to the sales invoice and create an invoice specifically for your customer. You can post and send your invoices directly to your customer, or simply post your invoice to be sent at a later time. Your invoice has now been posted. By navigating to the Posted Invoice view in NAV, you will see a list of invoices and their statuses being managed by Pagero Online. With the Pagero Online extension, you can schedule your documents for automatic sending through a job queue. You also have the ability to enable or disable invoices to be sent through a job queue. Alternatively, you can also send your invoices manually using the Send button. The invoice has now been sent successfully. You will see the status has changed from not sent to sent. We will now show you how to set up a job queue to send invoices automatically. Start by navigating to Pagero Online. Under the Setup, click Pagero Online Job Queue Setup. Here you will see 3 different job queue options. Simply select Enable Job Queue for document sending and choose your preferred time. You have now set up your job queue successfully. In Pagero Online, you can view all the documents sent from NAV in the My Documents section. Here is the PDF and XML document created in this example. The document will be converted to the recipient's required format automatically. We will now show you how to send invoices via Pagero email and print distribution. From here, navigate to the customer card. To enable the sending of printed invoices, make sure Pagero Online has been selected as the document sending profile. To send your invoices via email, go to the Actions tab and select Email Distribution from the Action tab and add your recipient's email address. For both options, no further configuration is needed. That concludes our demonstration. Thank you for your time, and if you need any further information, please not hesitate to get in touch.